Hello Taurus, welcome to my channel, Autumn and the Mage. This is going to be a general reading, general message for Taurus in regards to love. It is general, so it might not resonate with you, but if you were drawn to the video, perhaps there's some message intended for you here. But if the overall message does not feel like it's yours, then just take what resonates and leave the rest behind. I had some complaints about the volume of my videos, so I have turned up my volume. I'm hoping that fixed things, but if you are noticing that my volume is really low, I'd really appreciate it if you let me know if it's better. If you've watched my videos before and you know that it has improved, then I'd appreciate knowing that as well, if you wouldn't mind, if it's not too much trouble. But don't inconvenience yourself in any way. It's cool. Let me see here, Taurus. We're going to start with the Wild Unknown Animal Spirit deck here and try to draw a card for your energy, the energy you're bringing to this connection. What energy is Taurus bringing into this connection? What energy do they have towards this connection? We get the Beaver, which is water energy. I will have to read that one from the book for you because I'm not super familiar with the Beaver. Let's take a look at the person connecting with you. What energy is this person bringing to this connection with Taurus? What energy are they bringing to this connection? What energy are they in regards to this connection, please? For Taurus. Ooh, the cosmic egg. The golden egg. This is spirit energy here. So let me read both of these from the book for you. Beaver. It says, hard worker, loyal, tireless, family first. The Beaver personality is a welcomed sight. These good-natured and dependable creatures have infinite love and enthusiasm for family and expressing it by way of the earth element, providing a home, financial stability. Although a beaver doesn't usually initiate a project, once started, they'll work steadily for weeks, months, or years to see it through. The beaver card appears when the task at hand requires your long-term, steady effort. It can also signify that it's time for some karma yoga or selfless service. Well, you're coming across as kind of the rock that you are, Taurus. I feel like this is Taurus energy. This is definitely Earth energy, big time, which is, of course, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo, but just very dependable and committed energy, which is great. Let's look at the golden egg. Message at the center of the heart, the unstruck sound. Within the golden egg lives a precious sound. Deep within that sound resides a message. The sound cannot be heard, nor the message discerned until we retreat from the noise of modern-day life. The magical essence of the golden egg needs warmth, quiet, and time to unfold. No rushing, pushing, or grasping. Find a place of deep and restful ease, perhaps through yoga or meditation. If you do not yet have a meditation practice, take some time for introspection or contemplation. When the mind begins to settle and the breath is calm, ask the question that weighs heaviest down your heart, staying open to any response you hear. Engaging with the energy of the golden egg is an advanced practice. It requires becoming intimate with our very essence and comfortable with vulnerability. When a feeling of tenderness or gratitude arises from deep within you, know that you are well on your way. Your chest may swell like you are seeing an old friend that's been away for a long, long time. Listen to the message they've been waiting to tell you. It's kind of the image here. Interesting. So this person is, well, it sounds kind of, well, I was thinking kind of a seeking kind of energy, but not exactly. I mean, they're being called to seek, to turn within, to step away and listen. listen to what their inner voice is telling them. They have a question, and they're being urged to listen to their intuition on what that answer is. Take a moment, step back, and listen is what they're being told to do there. So if you're a cross watcher, take a step back. All right, we're going to draw now from the Light Seers Tarot. We're going to take a look at how you feel about this connection. Or, I mean, about this person, and then we're going to take a look at how they feel about you. So we're going to start with you, Taurus. How does Taurus feel about this person they're connecting with? How does Taurus feel, please? How does Taurus feel about this person? Can we get 2 more cards? How does Taurus feel about this person they're connecting with? Oh, that's way too many cards. Can I get 2 more cards? How does Taurus feel about this person, please? Keeps trying to flip several cards. Yeah, that's too many. Please give me less. Pretty please. Okay. Can I get one more? Can I please get one more? How does Taurus feel about this person they're connecting with? I don't like to flip the cards myself because I feel like my energy has, like, I don't know, like it can change what I'm drawing. So I like to let the cards flip out, but it takes a minute, so I'm sorry about that. Okay, we'll take those. Or that. There's 2. Okay, we'll take them. Oh, the bottom of the deck is the 3 of Swords. Which is pain. It's heartache. For anyone here who is not familiar with tarot. The 5 of Pentacles is isolation. Feeling isolated. You either... this 5 of Pentacles is generally self-imposed. You could take the key and walk through the door. You have access to it. But either way, you're feeling isolated. We will clarify all these cards. The Hermit, this is, well, that might be self-imposed isolation then, because with the Hermit, we've gone within, and we're trying to find the answer to some question. And there's something about this connection, there's something about this relationship that you're searching for answers about, and you're looking inside your heart and inside your own hopes, that inner star that is inside of all of us, that hope. Stars represent those wishes, those grand wishes, you know? So you're really looking inside yourself for guidance and for an answer. Oh, 5 of Wands. This is conflict. And this is conflict outside of you. Okay, so it's possible that you had an argument with this person, or that you're like fighting with this person. The 5 of Wands can also mean that there's challenges here in this connection, and you are wanting to face those challenges. Okay, because with the 5 of Wands, it's about competition. Okay, we're definitely going to clarify, but the 5 of Wands is definitely conflict. It can be that this person has a lot of people around them, you know, looking for their attention. So maybe you feel like there's too much competition, like not that there's too much. Maybe you just feel like a lot of people want this person's attention with that energy there. 6 of Pentacles is generosity. You're feeling very generous towards this person. You want to give to them, and you want them to give back. But with the 6 of Pentacles, that's about generosity. Really wanting to give to someone. Wanting equal give and take in a connection. Can we please take a look at this person here that's connecting with Taurus? How do they feel about Taurus? How does this person feel about Taurus, please? The Ace of Pentacles. Aces represent new beginnings, and Pentacles are stability, okay? So with the Ace of Pentacles, this person is wanting to begin something with you that will be stable and that will be a commitment, you know? It's wanting to start something solid. Can we get 2 more cards? How does this person feel about Taurus? How does this person feel about Taurus? How does this person with this golden egg, how do they feel about Taurus, please? 1 more card. Oh, King of Pentacles. That's your energy right there, Taurus. On the bottom of the deck, we have the 9 of Cups, which is wish fulfillment. It's wanting, it's a wish that you put out and you're hoping will be answered. Oh, look, the Fool. They want to jump in with you. This is Aries energy. You might be dealing with an Aries. I forgot to say the Hermit is Virgo energy. So you might be dealing with a Virgo. But this is, I mean, you know, you can see in the picture, it's like falling in blindly, just wanting to leap forward. It's about new beginnings. Both of these cards here are about new beginnings and wanting to start something stable and just really wanting to jump in. They just want to jump right in with you. They're Taurus. And the King of Pentacles, which I said is Earth energy, so that's Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. You might be dealing with one of those signs, but the King of Pentacles represents that commitment. I mean, with this Ace of Pentacles here, this is feeling protective of somebody and committed to them. And there's something else, like, well, like you want to nurture the connection. You want to support them. You want to help them in any way. You want to grant their wishes. This is really a very supportive energy, very caring energy. Okay. Let's go ahead and clarify all of these. Oh wow, I forgot to fix that card. It was upside down. So I'm using this deck here, the Prisma Visions Tarot, for clarification in case you're wondering. That split of the deck had the sun and the star in it, which is really very hopeful energy. Very, very hopeful energy. Let's take a look at you, though. You're feeling 5 of Pentacles. You're isolating yourself. Let's find out more about that. Please tell us more about that 5 of Pentacles, for how Taurus feels. Ooh. Okay, we get the King of Swords. Okay, and the Hierophant. This is you right here, the Hierophant. That's your energy. But the King of Swords, it's not so much. But the King of Swords is air energy. So that would be Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. You might be dealing with one of those signs, but not necessarily. This is just energy, okay? And the King of Swords is trying to be logical. Not wanting to let their emotions affect their decisions too much. They really want to be honest, okay? But they really want to be logical. They want to approach the situation from their mind and what seems right and what seems honest and fair and all of that, okay? Based off of their mind and not so much their heart, okay? The Hierophant, though, this is wanting expansion in some way. The Hierophant represents like wanting to go the next step, wanting a deeper connection with someone, or wanting to move forward with them in some way. And I feel like this is you, you've stepped back, you're isolating yourself, and you want to move forward with this person, but you can't, you haven't quite figured out the logical way to do it. You haven't figured out the logistics of the situation. There's some aspect of it that requires like planning and thought, and you haven't figured that out yet. But with the Hierophant here, it does imply that you want to move forward with them. You want to build with them. You want to you want to take the next step. It can be a marriage card. I'm not saying that's what you're looking for, but it can be, because in relationships, like marriage is a big step, and it's one of those very clear steps that we take. And the Hierophant can be about very clear, like following the path that society sets for us, or that our morals have set for us, or that our religion has set for us, So that's a lot of ranting about the Hierophant, sorry. The Hermit, which, like I said, is a Virgo energy. Can you please clarify the Hermit for us? Okay. We get the Star and the Two of Wands. Yeah. Okay, see, the Star, like I said before, is wishes, right? It's hope. It's healing sometimes, but it's definitely, it's a wish. It's a grand wish, a big wish, a wish from your heart. I mean, that's what this Hermit is looking at that wish within them, the wish within them, and also their inner guidance. Okay, they also turn within so that they can listen to themselves, their intuition. But really, you've isolated yourself, and you're thinking a lot to yourself about this hope that you have. And with the Two of Wands, we've made a choice, okay? Or at least we know what choice we want to make. If we haven't made the choice yet, we know what choice we want to make. And we're looking out at that world, trying to figure out how to get to it. Like, how do I get across this river here and out to those mountains up there? Is what he's trying to figure out. Often in the Two of Wands, they're holding one wand, and then in the other they're holding a globe, because they're planning how to get to what they want. Okay, and that's what you're doing with this Hermit energy here. Let's take a look at the Five of Wands, which could be some kind of conflict here. This is outside of you, so it's not an inner conflict that you're struggling with this Five of Wands. This is something happening in your environment, possibly with this person. Like, maybe you fought with them, like I said, or maybe this could be a feeling of being up to a challenge. Let's clarify. Let's just clarify before I speculate. Let's clarify. What is this Five of Wands, please? Please clarify the Five of Wands for how Taurus feels. That beaver energy, by the way, is very King of Pentacles. It's very similar energy. It's definitely what I consider Earth energy big time. I don't know why that just came to mind, but I did. So, Five of Wands, please. Please clarify the Five of Wands for me. Let's see here. We get the Queen of Wands. This is fire energy. So that's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You might be dealing with one of those signs. But this is someone who's very attractive, magnetic, charismatic, alluring, very desired person for sure. Two of Swords, though, this is indecision. I find it interesting in this particular Two of Swords, because I often look at the Two of Swords as a choice we're refusing to make, okay? And I don't know if you can see in this card, but he's got a blindfold on. But like, there's nothing even holding that blindfold in place. It's almost like he's got to keep his neck bent back like that, his head bent back like that, so that he can hold this like washcloth over his eyes or something. There's a choice here. Oh, sorry. There's a choice here that is not being faced. This is a decision that someone doesn't want to look at. I don't know if it's you or this Queen of Wands here, but I don't think this is not to say that you don't have Queen of Wand energy. that sounds bad. I don't mean to say that in any way, but I think in this reading, this is referring to this other person possibly, or maybe someone else in your life. But yeah, there's some kind of indecision. I don't know if it's you having a problem with this indecision, like, or if it's them. I'm not sure. But the Four of Pentacles here, this is like, it's interesting because the Four of Pentacles can be considered possessiveness, you know, because he's like holding tightly to this pentacle right here on his chest, right? And that's what the Four of Pentacles represents, holding too tightly to something, okay? And maybe it's this choice that someone doesn't want to face here, and that's what's causing this conflict. Okay, that's what's causing this conflict, unless this is that there's, because with the Queen of Wands showing up here, I mean, this person is very attractive, you know, very, very desirable person. And so I could see a lot of people wanting to be around them, okay? And it could be only because this Four of Pentacles can sometimes represent like jealousy or feeling possessive. If that's the case, then I think it's possible that you're waiting for them to pick you, okay, with this Two of Swords here. Maybe you feel like they haven't. I mean, to me, it looks like they have over here, but maybe you don't see it that way. Maybe you're waiting for them to pick you. And you're feeling kind of possessive of them. And that's possible. Take it how it resonates, because I can see both possibilities there. And maybe it's different for different people watching. And maybe that's why I can see two different answers. I don't know. Can you please clarify the Six of Pentacles? Please clarify the Six of Pentacles for me. Oh, okay. Okay. A lot of cards came out there. So first we get the High Priestess, okay. Oh, then the King of Wands. Now we have both the King and Queen of Wands on the board. And again, this is fire energy, so that could be Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, but it doesn't have to be. It's just about energy. But the High Priestess, the King of Wands, the Hermit, and the Nine of Swords. Okay. The High Priestess is about understanding something, okay? It can be about focusing on our intuition. It can be about bringing something to light. So sometimes that something is within us, and sometimes that something is outside of us, okay? But there's something here that with the Six of Pentacles, that can be about balance. So it's possibly you feel like there's something that needs to be brought to light. You feel like there's something that needs to be understood, okay, in regards to this energy here, okay? But the Hermit, like I said, is you already have this energy twice. This is, again, Virgo. And the Nine of Swords, this is losing sleep. It's losing sleep and really agonizing over it, really stressing about. The Hermit is you know, what's in us, that hope within us. I feel like there's something here that you want to bring to light, possibly, about your inner hopes, you know, but you're really agonizing over it. And I don't know why, but it's really stressing you. It's possible that you're trying to listen to your intuition. Like, this might be an inner understanding, like I said, and especially tied to the Hermit here. This could be about something within you, like waking up and you understanding it, okay? Or it's about you sharing this information, but definitely about something that needs to be brought to light with the High Priestess there. And you're really, really stressing it with the Nine of Swords there. Oh, on the bottom of the deck is the Seven of Swords and the Five of Wands again. Oh no. Oh wow. The Seven of Swords represents deception, and sometimes it's about sneaky behavior, but it's often about deception. And the Five of Wands is this conflict here. Okay, but let's take a look at that person, the other person. You know your story. You don't need me to tell you your side of things. I get it. Mainly, I tell both sides because I know it makes us easier to identify a reading as ours if we can identify ourselves in the reading. You know what I mean? So that's mainly why I do that. But sometimes I get so caught up in this story here. Sometimes, often, this one seems so clear. Actually, it happens both ways, where one side is just very obvious and the other side is a mystery, but or at least an interesting puzzle to solve. But sorry. Let's take a look at the Ace of Pentacles here, for how this person feels about Taurus. Please clarify the Ace of Pentacles for me. The Nine of Wands, okay, and this is someone who's not giving up. The Nine of Wands represents dedication. Because in the Nine of Wands, we've been on this road for so long. We've collected these 9 wands and we're beat and we're hurt. And we're just taking a second to like catch our breath. But we're not done. You know, this journey is not over. We are going to continue down this path. And that's what that Nine of Wands represents. It represents a dedication. With all of this energy that you've got going on here, it really feels like, well, you're definitely distancing yourself. But this person's not giving up with that Nine of Wands. You know, they're not folding. They're going to stick to it. Let's take a look at the Fool. The Fool energy here. Can you please clarify the Fool for us? We get the King of Cups. And the King of Cups represents really deep emotion and compassion, okay? Deep affection for someone. Very, like I said, very deep emotion. That's what they, and pure and true and honest, okay? And, but maybe not expressed, okay, with the King. With the Queen, she expresses it, but the King kind of holds it back, okay? So they have a lot of feeling for you. They have a lot of feeling for you. This is very deep, but they're not expressing it. But they want to with that Full energy. This is perhaps them wanting to express that deep emotion that they have for you. Let me clarify. The King of Pentacles, please. Please clarify the King of Pentacles. It's possible this is just your energy, by the way. Like they're just thinking about you a lot with the King of Pentacles. Because the King of Pentacles is Taurus energy. It's also Virgo and Capricorn, but can you please clarify the King of Pentacles for me? For how this person feels about Taurus? Oh. It's interesting the way that this comes across, because What we get here is the Ace of Wands, and this is another ace. We now have 3 cards that represent a new beginning. 3 cards that represent like a fresh start and wanting to just dive in, okay? The Ace of Wands, so this is very passionate energy, okay? Very excited, okay, and confident energy here. But this is wanting a new beginning with that passion, with the creativity, okay, with inspiration, you know, wanting to inspire each other, wanting to yeah, I'm a loss of words. It's the Ace of Wands, okay, but Five of Pentacles. This is them isolating. You have both got Five of Pentacles on your side. You are both holding back from each other. The Five of Pentacles, they are. See, this person is out in the snow, and behind this wall and behind that window is this gorgeous like sunset back there or something. It's just definitely peace and happiness behind that window, but they're not going to it. You are both isolating yourself. You are both holding back for whatever reason. Maybe a little bit on your side, it seems a little bit less clear what you want. Like if this person is someone that you, but I mean with the Hierophant there, that's definitely wanting to move forward. Let me see here. Sorry, had to pause there for a second. Yeah, so on your side, I don't know that it's exactly clear that you want this particular person. Like I said, with the Hierophant, that's wanting to expand, wanting to go the next step with someone. And we were asking about your energy towards them, your feelings towards them. But maybe this is just you trying to figure out, because the Hierophant is your energy. So maybe just trying to logically move forward the way that you want to. Like maybe you're isolating to focus on you and what is right for you. Like I keep saying the word logically, but that's just what the King of Swords is, okay? And you thinking about what you want here and wanting to plan to move towards it. But I suppose there's, I don't know. You know your story. But this person seems kind of clear to me. But you're both isolating. We're going to draw some oracle cards here, and then we're going to ask for advice from the tarot. But let's get a message for you here from Crazy Sexy Love Notes is the name of this deck, and they are not crazy or sexy, so I have no idea why they called them that. But they are helpful. So can we get a message for Taurus in regards to this connection, please? Well, I suppose you are, well, no. You're coming out with the beaver energy. And I was asking how the energy you're coming towards this connection with, and the beaver is very committed and very dedicated energy. I keep trying to figure you out, Taurus, and I'm just not seeing it. Okay, notice the blessings. Gratitude puts us in a position of having instead of wanting, thanking rather than complaining. When we focus on what we already have and take stock of our blessings, we get more blessings. What are you grateful for? Share it with yourself and others. I say this all the time in my readings at the end. Be grateful, because when you're grateful, you draw in more things to be grateful for. Be generous, because when you're generous, you draw in more ways to be generous with those around you. So let's see here. Not sure exactly how that pertains to this connection, but notice the blessings. Maybe there's blessings in this connection that you're not seeing. Maybe there's something here that you should be grateful for that you're just not seeing. Can we please get a message here for Taurus in regards to this connection? This deck here is called the Lover's Oracle. Oh. we get one message here, this one, which says balance. Love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges. So however that resonates with you, let's go ahead and ask the tarot for advice here. Can we please get suggested actions or advice for Taurus in regards to this connection? 3 cards, please. Suggested actions or advice, please. 3 cards. Two more cards, please. Can we get 2 more cards? Suggested actions or advice for Toro, please. Toro? Taurus? 2 more cards, please. Suggested action or advice for Taurus in regards to this connection. All right. We get 3 cards here. The first card is the Tower, okay, which indicates that a change, that possibly that a change is coming, and that you should embrace change. Don't fight it, okay? Things have to change. That's how we grow. That's how we learn. That's how we expand. That's how we get this Hierophant energy, the Hierophant energy, that we have to embrace change. We have to let it happen. Go with the flow. Things are going to change, and you have to embrace change. You have to at least accept it because it's going to happen. And with the Tower, this is necessary change. This is necessary change, okay? Sometimes things have to fall apart so that you can build up something new. And because whatever the Tower generally represents the universe stepping in, because whatever you've built has been built up on faulty foundation. It needs to come crashing down so that it can be rebuilt properly. And so there's something here that needs to change, or there's something that has changed, and you're being called to, embrace it. I mean, don't stop fighting the change, okay? Find a new way to build something that's more something that will actually be stable, something that can be built on, something that can be lasting, okay? With the Tower card there. The 8 of Cups here is it's a call to let things go. There's some aspects in your life that are no longer serving you, cups that you filled, things that you poured your energy and your love into, and they're no longer feeding you. They're no longer balancing you. They've now become something that negatively affects your life. It pulls you down, it holds you back, and you need to release those things so that you can move forward. This is a release those things. That's what this advice is, and move forward, whatever it is, whatever those cups are. And the World card is another card about change, okay? All 3 of these, wow, you're being called to make so much change here. The World is about ending cycles so new cycles can begin. The good thing is that the World card means that something positive, something good will come out of it, End cycles that you find yourself stuck in, they stick you in place, and they make it so that you can't expand, so you can't grow. And you need to end those negative and those toxic and those restricting cycles so that you can move forward into something new and something beautiful and something positive. So that's what you're being called to do here. You have, wow, this is This is challenging advice, Taurus. But it is what it's what we've been given. So let me see here. No, I can't think of any other zodiac signs I've missed. So that is everything I have for you, Taurus. I hope that it resonates with you. Thank you so much for watching this video. It means a great deal to me. I love reading tarot, so I love every opportunity to do it. If the video resonated with you, if it brought some kind of clarity for you, I'd love to hear about it. You could just like the video. That tells me that it resonated with you. You could comment, or I have my email address listed below. If you'd like to tell me more about it, you could send me an email. I promise I'm really easy to talk to. I'm not scary at all. So if you'd like to reach out to me, please feel free to. But yeah, remember to move forward with positive thoughts and positive and hope and positive words, because whatever we say, whatever we think, whatever we believe, that's what we're going to get. So think positive, believe positive, and have hope. And then you'll draw those things into you. But thank you again so much for watching this video. I wish you tremendous luck in this and whatever else you have going on in your life. I hope it goes really well for you. I hope that you are successful. So thank you again for watching. I hope I see you back here again soon. Bye.